A lot of luck there.
That certainly is the case. Weather-wise, things are fairly straightforward for us right now. We got a cold front sweeping across the region that may spark a sprinkle or a shower as it moves through, but nothing like we've seen over the last couple of days. How about Wilburton, the big winner, 1.06 inches of rain. We will welcome that with open arms. Bristow, just about 83/100ths of an inch. We've had about 2/3 of an inch in Eufaula, and look at this, we exceeded a half inch. McAllister and Okemah. It was kind of hit or miss where we had some of these beneficial totals. There were quite a few of us that had a lot less than that, and maybe a few of us that maybe best we saw was a sprinkle, and that was about it. Right now, though, things are quiet on dual Doppler. We'll still leave that chance that we get a stray shower to pop up. We got some cooler air coming in from the north, and that lift that provides may have a sprinkle or shower pop up. This is just some false echoes here. We're not looking at anything there that is rainfall, but we'll still keep that slim chance, especially for those to the south as we go through the evening hours. Now, the chillier air will be the story as we open up the weekend. How about these lows tomorrow morning? Down into the 30s for a lot of us. Wind chills might even be just a few degrees colder with a light northeast breeze, so the coats will come in handy tomorrow morning. And as we go into tomorrow afternoon, mixture of clouds and some sunshine. Overall, should be a pleasant day. We'll start out with that northeast wind in the morning hours. It'll turn more southeast in the afternoon, and with the help of some sunshine, we do recover into the low 60s as we go into the afternoon, but still kind of cool. Even at lunchtime, we'll notice those temperatures struggling into the upper 40s to maybe 50 at best at around noon, but we'll finish in the low to mid 60s for highs tomorrow afternoon. Should be a very pleasant Saturday. Definitely going to be the better of the two weekend days, and we'll get you into Sunday here shortly. Here's what it looks like from Brookside on the Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. Cool shot here over downtown. Notice the lighter shade here along the horizon. We actually have clearing skies out to the north and west of Tulsa, so the clouds that we've got overhead will clear out tonight, but we'll likely see some clouds rolling back in as we go into tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon with that mixture of sun and clouds, that'll give us a nice pleasant day tomorrow, though just slightly below average temperature-wise. As we head into Sunday, we've got a storm system that'll be developing out here to our west. A lot of moisture will be pulled up northward as that storm system develops. We may have some showers around and maybe even a rumble of thunder through the first half of the day. Strong winds in the forecast too, but our focus will be out west. This is going to be a dry line right here, separates dry air out to the west, some moisture to the east, and that provides some lift to the atmosphere. And you can see here we got some thunderstorms bubbling up by late Sunday afternoon right along that dry line. Those will have the chance to be strong to severe, and they'll track their way in our direction. The question, though, is how well will they hold together as they come east? And that is still somewhat of a question. I still think the severe threat will be higher out to our west with a wind and hail and even a low tornado threat, but we'll have to monitor. One of the benefits for us is we're going to have limited moisture, limited instability. The dynamics, though, with the storm system, and we're going to feel that with the wind. That will be the main help to help these storms get to strong to severe levels as we go into Sunday. Look at those wind gusts Sunday afternoon. Could be up over 40 miles per hour. That system will move through. We may have a storm lingering early Monday morning, but should be clearing out. Still 60s on Monday, but 50s on Tuesday. And by the way, get ready for a freeze on Tuesday morning. And we're right back into the 70s at the end of next week.